Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Thunder versus Bucks NBA matchup on Friday, April 12th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer those products. They're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. We've got the Thunder taking on the Bucks, and while I'm not going to say this is my prediction for the NBA Finals, it's a potential NBA Finals matchup as both these teams sit atop or close to the top of their conference standings, with Thunder right near the top in the West and the Bucks, well, second place in the East. So these teams will certainly get what should be favorable playoff matchups, to help get them closer and closer to that NBA Finals. Of course, the Bucks hoisted the banner just a couple of years ago, got those rings, but we haven't really seen anything from them recently that would make us believe that that's the direction that they're headed. The thing is that actually in a couple of their recent games, they're 4-6 in their last 10, but two of those wins, they beat the Orlando Magic recently and the Celtics. So those are two playoff teams. Which Bucks team are we going to see? Because this team certainly has looked vulnerable. Meanwhile, the Thunder were blowing it up for most of the first half of the season. As of late, a little bit choppier, 6-4 in their last 10 and 4-6 against the number. But we know that the Thunder have it. But I think, like the Orlando Magic, one of the other teams that I think is somewhat similar to them, and I think the Thunder are a better version of the Magic and ahead of where the Magic are right now. But I think what we're seeing from these teams is that these are young teams, very young, and the thing about them is that they're not used to this 82-game schedule against the big boys. And I think as the season's gone on, they've worn down a little bit. I'll say also with the Thunder that the odds makers have simply just adjusted lines and, nailed the squares on the wrong side of it. And then, when they all jump off, they move the line back. That's the oldest one in the book. And that pretty much is, why you go to Vegas and the casinos just have, marble, they're just these, multi-zillion dollar buildings. You ever just, take a walk around some of these casinos and you can just see the money that they're making. But anyways, you look at the Thunder here, and their defense is tailing off just a little bit as far as points per game, but actually the shooting percentage against is about the same from the floor and from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, for the Bucks, the points against is significantly better than it's been, even though the shooting percentages are about the same from the floor and significantly worse from beyond the three-point arc by about 2% over the course of from the last 5 games, the recent form, compared to the rest of the season. We look at the Milwaukee offense averaging just 108 points per game over their last 5. That's compared to 119.5 over the course of the regular season, while the Thunder averaging 114 versus 119 for the bulk of the season. Their shooting is off as well for the Thunder, down 2% from the floor and from beyond the arc, while the same for the Bucks, down significantly from the floor, about the same from the perimeter. This one should be a good game, but I just think the Thunder are the better team here, and I think that they are maybe have more heart than this Bucks team does. I don't know where the Bucks are going to get it from, but they're going to have to dig deep like they did in these recent games, when the playoffs start. But I don't even know if they can do it. I'm going to take the Thunder in this one, though, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.